Cover my license plate. This is my car where I parked. The tire tracks marks, right? This is the crime scene for my brothers. I'm not gonna send me the plates, fuck that. I counted around between 40 and 50 cigarette butts, could be unrelated. We move over here and we considered that if they came here, this is one theory, they came here and they moved over there away from the goat, which there are several dips here. Someone like me who's known to stand on the side of the road is going to, because Great Canyon Park is over there, and this is the area I hang out. This is the end of my territory, the gray zone, which is a silent, unspoken, unwritten understanding between me and everyone else that out here is more dangerous than the city, and if we set it off, it's going to be on, and my side's going to win because, for obvious reasons, we always do. Look at Detroit, look at LA. When people like me get together, the enemy usually concedes the point and the National Guard comes in. But at the end of the day, they know there's going to be a lot of retribution from the black community, so they leave. So at the end of the day, even if Trump is president, we've always had racist white presidents. They try to say that to scare us, right? Oh, this is the first time in history we have a racist white president saying you better not to a bunch of black capoeiras and gangsters. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. So going back here to the crime scene once again, and before my batteries run out, there's some lid. Remember, they might have dumped it from an ashtray to make it seem like there's more than one person. But they have been gang stalking me with many people. I've been talking about Jews. I've been talking about goats. I recently purchased the Akanga knife, and I showed it in a recent video. And today, I believe, is the 21st. You see, it was raining the other day. I forgot to, did I bring that up? So the clouds are still like that. So it implies that this is newer. I don't want to get close to it because I don't want them to blame me. They might intercept the video and blame me. So I'm going to go from here. You see, this does look like a very real goat. It might not be real. There are maggots in it, actually implying that it is real. I didn't want to get that close to it before when I saw its guts, but now that I analyze it for this video, I see it. There's some kind of sapero next to it, implying it might be some kind of Japanese sacrifice, or they want me to think that. And there's a swisher here. Okay, maybe it was already here and they moved it there. There's no telling the logic and the justification. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. I'm trying to get you people to understand the psychological operation and the various groups involved and how they may be blaming one another, which might not make sense because it would suggest, their relationship would suggest that they take responsibility for what they do. However, there may be internal conflicts. There may be government agencies that interfere with secret societies. The inner workings are not something that I am privy to, but I see enough to know that they are scum. For the same reason, you don't need to know everything a pedophile does, only that he confessed and that there's videotapes and so on, right? It's the same reason I know that they're scum and I do not care for anything they say. Again, because of the terrain, this is just like Biafra. I'm not afraid of these people. Worst comes to worst, you will see very serious African types taking my side with their greater network, which includes some of the Hispanic gangs and the white groups that they thought on their side. This is a lot more serious. I just got done explaining to my mother on the phone how, black people have come out and basically chased out white people for harassing me about my videos in a very subtle way. And I have part of the conflict in one location on camera. Nothing really played out at that time, at that place.